Well, peace be upon you all, my dear students, and good morning. Students, if you are able to hear my voice and see my screen properly, please raise your hand. Thank you, Muhammad Yaqub, Saif, Saud, Abbas, Rayan, Ali Hassan Ahmed, Sifan. Thank you all, my dear students. Now you can lower your hands, you can put your hands down so that we can start our lesson. All students, put your hands down, please. At the very beginning, my students, let's start together by presenting the objectives of our lesson today. Today, inshallah, we are going to shed lights on writing topics studied during the second semester. This is objective number 1. Objective number 2 is to identify tips of how to describe a picture. Today, inshallah, we are going to have some instructions of how to describe or to write about a picture. So let's get started. Just to remind you that today we will have only writing. Yesterday's lesson was about listening and reading, and today we are going to handle writing. Today we are going to learn how to deal with the writing question. There are 3 types of writing that will come in your coming exam. This is type number 1. You will see a picture and you have to write a simple sentence describing this picture. In the exam, they will give you a clue word. What is the clue word? الكلمة الدليل. Beside the picture or next to the picture, they will give you a word and you have to use this word. For example, if you are asked to write a sentence or to describe this picture using a sentence and using the word yesterday or now or while and when or tomorrow, one of these, you have to follow the tense. For example, if you use yesterday, you have to write a sentence in the past. If you are using now, you are using the present continuous tense, am, is, are, plus ing. If you use while and when, we will discuss it today, inshallah. And tomorrow for future, you have to write a sentence in the future. Type number 2 is to write an email to your friend or to write a paragraph about a topic, a specific topic. Type number 3 is a picture story. You will be provided with a picture and you have to write a story about this picture. And today, inshallah, we'll learn how to deal with this type of questions. Let's start with part number 1 or type number 1 of questions. This is the question that you will see in the coming exam. Look at the pictures and write sentences. Follow the instructions between brackets. Next to each picture, you will be provided with a word or a phrase or an expression. You have to use this word. This is important. What is important also is to write from 7 to 12 words for each picture. If you write less than 7 words, 1 mark will be excluded. Now, students, all students in the class, look at the picture carefully. Write a sentence from 7 to 12 words, and you have to use should. All students, write your sentence in the chat box. You have only 30 seconds. I am waiting. Write in the chat box, and I will check your answers now. Look at the pictures. Look at the picture and write a sentence. Students, go ahead. Saud says, when you ride your bike, you should wear a helmet. Bravo, Saud. Good answer. Or you can say, put on a helmet. Salah says you shouldn't. Salah, he asked you to use should, not shouldn't. This is important. You shouldn't drive a motorcycle without a safety gear. No problem, but it's important to use should. Otherwise, 1 mark will be excluded. Hassan says, Hassan Ahmed Filifal, you should wear a helmet or put on a helmet while you are riding your bike. Fantastic. Students, to save time, this is a model answer for picture number 1. I want one of you, for example, Ryan. Let's take Ryan. Ryan, can you help us read the answer, please?
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead.
For your safety, you should put on a helmet.
Bravo, Ryan. Good reading. For your safety, you should put on a helmet. Thank you, Ryan. Let's go to picture number 2. Look at the picture and write a sentence from 7 to 12 words. Remember this. And what is very important, you have to use shouldn't. In your sentence, you have to use shouldn't. If you don't use shouldn't, 1 mark will be excluded. You will only have or worth 1.5 mark out of 2.5. Write your sentence using shouldn't and write your answer in the chat box. Go ahead. You have 30 seconds. Salah Yazid says you shouldn't eat so much, especially junk food. You shouldn't eat too much junk food. Okay? Bravo. Abbas, you shouldn't eat a lot of fast food. Bravo, Abbas, but try to write from 7 to 12 words. This is important. So Shiraz says you shouldn't eat a lot of junk food because it is very unhealthy and it can cause medical issues. Bravo, fantastic. This is brilliant. So, uh, if we have Ali Hassan, can you help us read the model answer for this picture?
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead, Ali.
You shouldn't eat too much fast food because it's unhealthy and bad for your heart.
Wonderful. Bravo, Ali, and thank you. Now let's go to picture number 3. Here you have to use the clue word yesterday. Yesterday, teacher? Yeah, yes, yesterday is a keyword or a time marker for the past. We had in the class the past simple tense, the verb plus d or ed. For example, walk, walked, and we have some irregular words like, for example, we have fall, fell, take, took, and so on. Okay? We studied this in the classroom. So students, now you look at the picture and write from 7 to 12 words, and you have to use the clue word yesterday. You have 30 seconds starting from now. Write your answer in the chat box. Go ahead. Yesterday, I went on a fishing tour with my brothers. Thank you, Sifan. Good. Sammy says yesterday, me, say my friend and I. Okay, not me. I and my friend went out for swimming or to go swimming, say for swimming, okay, with our swimming gear. Okay, no problem. Yesterday I saw a lot of fishes, a lot of fish. Don't say fishes, Abbas, and try to add more words. Bravo. Anyway, bravo. Hassan, yesterday I went to a pearl diving trip with my brother. Fantastic. Let's turn on the mic uh, for Hassan. Hassan, if you please raise your hand to turn on your mic. Hassan Filifal. Yeah, bravo. Hassan, why don't you help us read the model answer for this sentence, for this picture?
I went on a pearl diving tour with my cousin yesterday. It was a joy.
Wonderful. You are brilliant, Hassan. Thank you. Now, students, let's go to the next picture. Here you can see some students, they were playing football and then it started to rain. Here the clue word is while or when. You can use while, you can use when. Remember that if you have two actions and the two actions happened in the past, one happened and during this an action happened meanwhile. When you use while, you use the first action with the past continuous tense. For example, while we were playing, while I was playing, while I was sleeping, while I was having dinner. Then use the action that interrupted the first action with the past simple tense. For example, while I was playing football with my friends, it started to rain. When on the other side is used with the second action, with the past simple tense. You say, when it started to rain, we were playing football. Another example, while I was sleeping, the phone rang. You say, when the phone rang, I was sleeping. Here, students, look at the picture, write from 7 to 12 words, use while or when. Only one sentence. Write in the chat box and you have 30 seconds. Sifan, while my brother was sleeping, I took his phone. Sifan, we would like a sentence describing this picture, not other picture. You can redo or to rewrite your sentence. It was raining while we were playing. Okay. When we were playing, not when we were playing, while we were playing. Use while with the past continuous tense. While we were playing with friends, it started to rain. Ryan, if you use while, it will be correct. Sifan, no problem. Okay. While we was, no, we were, Ali. Ali, we with the plural auxiliary verb. While we were playing, it started to rain. Bravo. Saud, while we were playing football, it started to rain. Saud, please raise your hand to allow your microphone. Saud, raise your hand, please. Okay. Saud, can you help us read the model answer for number 1?
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead.
While playing football, it started to rain. When it started to rain, we were playing football.
Bravo, Saud. Look here. When we use while, we use the past continuous tense, was or were plus ing, while we were playing. This is what happened first. And then the past simple. It started to rain. Past continuous, past simple, with while. On the other side, or on the other hand, we use when with the past simple. The past simple is the second action. What happened later? What happened meanwhile? When it started to rain, we were playing football. We have a lot of sentences and activities based on while and when during the second semester. Now, students, let's go to the next one. Thank you, Saud. Here we have got a mom and her child and daughter, her son and daughter. They are shopping, but here the clue word is tomorrow. Tomorrow means in the future. So you have to write your sentence using the future simple tense. Teacher, what is the future simple tense? It's will plus infinitive. Teacher, what is infinitive? It's the bare verb. It's the verb without s, without d, without ing. This is called bare verb. I will fish, I will go shopping, I will visit my uncle. Okay? Use the infinitive verb after will. You can use a verb to be going to or be going to describe or to express your ideas for the future. Now, students, look at the picture. Use the clue word. Write from 7 to 12 words. Write your answer in the chat box. You have 30 seconds. Go ahead. Sifan, tomorrow I went. How come? Not correct. Tomorrow I will go. Okay, look here, Khalid Muhammad, bravo Khalid. Tomorrow I will go shopping, not go to shopping. Tomorrow I will go shopping with my mom and sister. Bravo. But cancel using to. You can't use to after. Don't say go to shopping. Say go shopping or go for shopping. You can say go for shopping. Sami, we'll go to the supermarket tomorrow to buy vegetables and fruits and many more. Bravo, Sami. Fantastic. Sami, please raise your hand so that I can turn on your microphone. Sami, now good morning, Sami. Sami, this is the model answer for this picture. Can you read this sentence, please?
I'm going for shopping tomorrow with my mom and my brother.
Bravo, Sami. Good reading. You always fantastic. Thank you. I think this is the last no. Here, students, look at the picture and use the verb plus ing. Teacher, how can I use the verb plus ing? Remember, we had the present continuous. What is present continuous? It's am, is, or, are plus verb plus ing. This is called the present continuous, something that is happening at the moment. This is the mechanic, and this is an old car. Describe what is happening. Look at the picture. Write a sentence from 7 to 12 words. This is important. And which is more important is to use the verb plus ing. Students, you have 30 seconds. Write your answer in the chat box. The best answer will read the model one here. Saud, again, don't use yesterday. We are using the present continuous, am or is or are plus ing. How can you use yesterday with ing? Here in your sentence, you say, yesterday I went to the mechanic to fix our car. When we came back, your answer have been lost. We came back, he was fixing our car. Use the present continuous. Saud, am or is or are plus ing. Hassan, the man is repairing the car because it is not working. Bravo, it is broken down. The car is broken down. Who is the man? He's the mechanic. So it's better to say the mechanic is repairing or fixing the car because it is broken down. The mechanic was. I will not future. We are using the present continuous. This car is broken down. I go with my mom to the mechanic, is repairing. Not good, not grammatically correct sentence. The best one was for Hassan. Hassan, you can turn on your microphone and help us read the model answer. Hassan.
Yes.
Hassan, can you help us read the model answer, please?
Okay. This car is broken down. The mechanic is repairing it now.
The mechanic. Say it again, Hassan. The mechanic.
The mechanic is repairing it now.
Yeah, look here, students. The mechanic, this is the subject of the sentence, plus is. The mechanic is, you say, I am. He, she, or it is. We, you, or they with are. Okay? For example, we are repairing the car. You are repairing the car. He is repairing or fixing the car. Bravo, Hassan. Good reading. This car is broken down, not working. I mean, the mechanic is repairing it now, or at the moment. You can say at the moment. Sometimes in the exam, he asks you to use now or to use at the moment. If the clue word is now or at the moment, that means you have to use verb plus ing also. Okay? This is a direct question. He asks you to use verb plus ing, but sometimes he asks you to use now or at the moment. Same answer. The last picture. Here, students, we have got a college student. He is traveling abroad to another country. Write a sentence from 7 to 12 words. You have to use next. When you use next or in the future or tomorrow, these words are used as time markers for the future. What is the future, teacher? Simply use will. Okay? Students, look at the picture, use the clue word next, write your answer in the chat box, and remember to write from 7 to 12 words. Go ahead. I will be fixing my car. This is not the same tense we asked you to write. Okay. I will be traveling to Qatar next summer. I will be traveling to Qatar next summer. It's better here, Rashid, to say, I will travel to Qatar next summer too, or because, okay? So, Rashid, I will allow you to turn on your microphone. Or Rashid, can you please raise your hand? Rashid, raise your hand, please, so that you can read the answer. Rashid? No, yeah, this is Rashid. Rashid, are you there?
Hello.
Hi, Rashid. Rashid, can you help us read the model answer for this picture?
I am going on a study trip to Egypt next week.
Bravo, good reading, wonderful. Here, students, we use the clue word next. When you use next, use will or be going to, okay? Or even the present continuous tense, because we also use the present continuous tense to express something will happen in the future. I am going on a study trip to Egypt next week. Thank you, Rashid. Students, that was type 1 of the questions that you will see or face in the coming exam. Let's go to type number 2. This is 2, not 3, by mistake. Here, students, for example, this is an example from the coming exam. You watched a video on YouTube on how to be healthy. Write an email to your English friend telling her or telling him about it. What is it? How to stay healthy, okay? Remember, this is an email. You have to follow these instructions or these steps, okay? When you watch it, what food you should eat, what type of exercise you should do, how you felt, and what you learned from the video. You can add more ideas. You can add your own ideas. Don't depend on these instructions only. You can add more ideas for this. Remember, this is an email. Also, you can write a paragraph. The same topic, you can write it in the format of a paragraph. Write a paragraph for your school magazine about how to stay healthy and happy. Same topic. But this is an email and this is a paragraph. To write an email, you start with an opening remark, the greeting and the opening remark or introduction. Write your topic and at the end write your conclusion or the closing remark. These are the parts of an email. The greeting, dear Ali or dear friend Ali. The opening remark or an introduction to your email. How is everything going? I am writing it to tell you about. And your topic, about how to stay healthy, about my best relative, about a smoothie I liked, any topic, okay? Then write your topic and the conclusion or the ending remark. The conclusion, that is all for now. Write me back soon. Love, Ahmed. Okay? You can write differently than this. If you have your own introduction or you have your own conclusion, you can write them. Don't worry about this. Okay? So, here, students, we have got the models that you studied in the second semester. Model number 1 about a holiday trip. The title of the question is, you went on a holiday trip. Write about it. You have to write about your trip and what happened there. Or write a paragraph about a pearl diving blog entry in Bahrain. Pearl diving blog means a trip, means a journey. Okay, same topic, no difference, not a big difference. So if you are asked to write about a pearl diving tour or to write about a journey or a holiday trip in Bahrain or any other country, you can use this model. Remember, language is a skill and you can write your own ideas. Don't depend on this only. This is just a model for you to help you to write in the coming exam, but you can use your own ideas and this is better. In my opinion, it's better to write your own ideas. We only help you to write. We only give you some ideas to write. Okay, students? Students, tell me, which is better, to write a given model or to write your own ideas? Ali Rashid, for example. Ali.
Yes,
Ali,
teacher.
what do you think is better? To write a
Own
model
ideas.
that, yeah, this is better, Ali. I
Own
agree.
ideas.
I agree with you. We only give you some models to help you with some ideas. And you can follow the instructions. You write some ideas of the models we provide you, and then you add more ideas. Okay? So, Ali, because you are here, can you help us read this model about an amazing adventure?
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead, Ali.
Last summer, I went on a pearl diving tour. I went with my family. First, we went to the diving center to buy tickets. Next, we met a tour guide who showed us how
A
to
tour guide, Ali, wait, a tour guide.
a tour guide who showed us how to use the diving equipment. Then we went to dive underwater. We saw lots of colorful fish, dolphins, and oysters. My family and I collected 20 oysters. Finally, we tried to open the oysters to see if there were any pearls. I was happy to go on this amazing adventure.
Lovely. I liked your reading, Ali. Wonderful. Here, students, note that Ali uses the sequence words. What are sequence words? They are some words that help you to understand the order of the events. What happened first, next, then, after that, later, finally, at the beginning, at the end, and the words that show the time, for example, last summer. At the end of the lesson, inshallah, I will show you how to write this kind of topics or articles. Bravo, Ali. Let's go to the next one. Here, write a leaflet about how to be healthy and happy. Some advice, how to be healthy and happy. Remember, you can write an email to your friend. You can write a letter to your friend. You can write a topic to your school magazine, for example. Okay? Include the following ideas: exercise, food or drink, sleep, hobbies, see people, and learning things. Now I will ask one of you. I will lower all hands. The first one who finds himself a good reader, raise your hand to help us read the next topic. Abbas Usama. We have Abbas. Abbas, now you can turn on your microphone. Abbas, are you there?
Yes.
Abbas, here we have got a model answer about how to be healthy and happy, how to stay healthy and happy, how to keep fit, how to be strong, okay? So, Abbas, this is a model answer, and remember, you can use your own ideas. You can use this, and you can add more on your own. Abbas, go ahead.
Hello friend, today I want to tell you about ways that will make you healthy and happy. You should eat fruits.
Abbas, wait, please. Abbas. Punctuation is very important. When you see a comma, wait, stop. When you see a full stop, that means you should stop, okay? When you see a full stop, that means you should stop. When you see a comma, that means you should wait, okay? From the beginning, Abbas, go ahead.
Hello friend, today I want to tell you about ways that will make you healthy and happy. You should eat fruits and vegetables. You shouldn't eat chocolate and sweets every day. You should drink at least 6 glasses of water, and you shouldn't drink
Okay.
lots of cola. You should do sports like swimming, walking, and playing football. To be happier, you should meet your friends and do some hobbies.
Love, Abbas. Okay, bravo, Abbas. Thank you. Good reading. Now you are a good reader. Students, we use should and shouldn't for advice. Should is used for positive advice and shouldn't is used for negative advice. For example, you should eat fruits and vegetables. This is healthy. You shouldn't drink lots of cola. Shouldn't here. this is a negative advice, okay? To stop you doing this anymore. Should and shouldn't, we use them for advice, and remember to use the infinitive after should or shouldn't. This is important. Use the infinitive. Should eat, shouldn't eat, should drink, shouldn't drink, should do, should meet. All verbs after should or shouldn't must be in infinitive form, without s, without ing, without d, in present form. Bravo Abbas, good reader. Let's go to the next one. How to make a smoothie. All of you like smoothies. I want one of you. Let's start with, let's give a chance to Saud Shiraz. Saud, you can turn on your microphone and help us this model about how to make a smoothie. Saud.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, Saud, go ahead.
How to make a smoothie. Ingredients: 1 large cup of milk, a teaspoon of sugar, 15 strawberries, 1 mango, and 2 bananas. How to make it. First peel and chop the fruit, then put the fruit and milk in the blender. Next add the sugar. Remember to put the lid. After that, turn it for 1 minute. Finally, pour the smoothie into glasses.
Hero. Wonderful. You can touch the moon. Bravo, Saud. Good reading. Here, students, remember, you start with the ingredients of your smoothie. Bananas, strawberries, mango, anything, okay? With milk, of course, sugar or honey. And how to make it? Look here, we use the sequence words. First, then, next, after that, finally. Bravo, Saud. Let's go to the next one. Here, you will write about your dream job. In classes, I taught you how to write about your dream job, and we already had 4 dream jobs, 4 of them. I remember we had a model about a pilot, the police officer, the doctor, the teacher. Here I picked this for you as a model. My dream job is a doctor. Write about your dream job. You have to include the following. What is your dream job? Yes, yes.
I can't read.
Who is talking?
Omar.
Omar. Okay, Omar, get ready. But please sit down in a quiet place, okay? What is your dream job? What will you do? Where will you work? What will you wear? Will you love your future job? Now, students, we are with Omar. Omar is going to help us read about his dream job. Remember, you can add your own ideas. Don't depend on this model only. Okay? Omar, go ahead.
My dream job is to be a doctor. I work at King Hamad Hospital in Maharrag every day.
Wait,
What?
Omar. Full stop means you should stop. I work at King Hamad Hospital in Maharrag. Every day, go ahead.
Every day, when sick people come my office, I
To my
help.
office. Come to my office.
I help making them feel better.
Better. Feel better.
Better.
Go ahead.
I give them medicine and advice on
advice.
advice.
I give them medicine and advice.
Advice on who to stay healthy.
How to stay healthy.
How to stay healthy. I wear to work a special uniform, which is a white coat. I like this job because I love help people.
I love to help people. Bravo, Omar. Good reading. So students, listen again. My dream job is to be a doctor. You can write about a police officer, a pilot, anything else. That it's up to you. I work at King Hamad Hospital in Maharrag. Every day, when sick people come to my office, I help in making them feel better. I give them medicine and advice on how to stay healthy. I will wear a special uniform. Here we have got a mistake. I will wear, or I wear, or I am wearing a special uniform, which is a white coat. I like this job because I love to help people. Bravo, Omar. Let's go to the next one. I like this writing. This is about your favorite family member, one of your relatives. Okay? Here, students write about your favorite family member, a relative of yours. We had in class about your granddad and your grandmom. Okay? Some of you sent me some topics about their best relatives, for example, father, mom, brother, cousin, or even their neighbors sometimes, but here we have got about the relative. Students, I will ask Salim Isa. Salim, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Salim, can you help us read about your favorite family member? By the way, before you start reading, who is your favorite family member?
It's actually my grandma.
My grandma. So this is about your grandpa. We didn't go away. So in your exam, you can write about your grandma. Okay, it's up to you. But here, this is only a model. Let's help your classmates learn how to write about your favorite family member or your relative. Relative means family member. Okay, go ahead, Sami.
My best relative is my grandpa. He is 65 years old, but he is young for his age. He visits us every Friday. He sleeps in my room. We sometimes play video games together. We also play chess. He sometimes tells me fiction stories from the past. I like I like his stories because they are interesting. He is my favorite relative because he is kind and helpful. He always helps me do my homework. I like him best.
Wonderful, brilliant, Sami. Good reading. Look, students, here when Sami reaches a full stop, he stops. When he reaches a comma, he also waits for a while. Okay, so that we can understand his ideas. Bravo, Sami. Let's go to the next one. This is from your class. Write about your happy memories. What is the best moment you had? Write about your best moments, write about your happy memories. All of them are true. In your exam, you can write about your happy memories, your best moments. That depends on you and the question that will come to your exam. Let's choose one. Students, I will lower all hands down and then the first one, but please make sure that you will read well. Now, students, raise your hand. The first one, the winner is Salah Yazid. Salah is the winner for reading. Salah, good morning. Salah, turn on your microphone.
Hello. Okay.
Hi.
Write about your happy memories. One of my happy memories is from a baking class summer. The sun was shining, birds were chirping, and I played games with friends. We told stories and laughed. The food was
Bravo.
delicious. I felt joyful and carefree. It was a day filled with warmth and happiness that I always remember.
Bravo. Salah, you are the best reader ever, even in the class or even here on Teams. Thank you, Salah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here, students, again, Salah, when he reaches a full stop, he stops. When he reaches a comma, he waits for a while. Okay? Bravo, Salah. Here, students, let's go to type 3. We have finished type 1 and type 2. And now let's start with type 3. What is type 3? This is a picture story. How to describe a picture story in English. In the coming exam, inshallah, you will have 3 types of writings to write a sentence about a picture using a clue word. The second one is writing about a specific topic about your relative, your happy memories, how to stay healthy and happy, and so on. The topics that we have just listened to. And this is type 3, picture story. Look at the picture or 4 pictures and write a complete story. You have to make your story meaningful, makes sense. Okay. Here, students, I am going to give you some tips how to describe a picture or how to write a picture, how to describe a picture story. Here are our top tips for describing a photo or a picture in an exam. Number 1, you have to look at your picture carefully. Look at the picture carefully and take a few moments to think before you start writing. Look at the picture, look at the events, what happened first, what happened then, next, after that, what happened at the end. Make a story in your mind before you start writing. So this is what I mean with look at your picture carefully and take a few moments to think before you start writing. Number 2, write about the setting. What is the setting? Setting is when and where the story happened. You have to write about the time and the place of the story. Okay, here, for example, they are in the park. These boys are in the park, and then they went to the police station. Okay, this is called the setting. Setting is when and where the story happened. After that, for example, yesterday, this is about when I went to the park. This is where. Okay, yesterday I went to the park. Yesterday I went to the park. This is part 1. Then mention the characters. Who are the characters here? I went with my family, I went with my brother, I went with my sister, I went with my cousin, I went with my friend. That depends on the story that will come to you in your exam. Write reasons. Write reasons. For example, yesterday I went to the park with my family to play football, with my friend to play football. Then you can describe the weather. Why not? Look here, this is the sun. The weather is warm, so you can describe the weather. Why not? Yesterday, I went to the park with my family or with my brother or with my friend to play football. The weather was warm. Then describe the events in order. Consider to put your events or to put the actions in the story in order. Be logic. Logic means to write about something happened at the end before what happened before this. Be logic and use sequence words, conjunctions, and some useful expressions. For example, sequence words like first, then, next, before that, after that, later, finally, at the end. And use conjunctions like what? Like and, but, while, when, although, because, to, so. And some useful expressions will help you like at the beginning, on the other hand, on the one hand, moreover, however, at the end, all in all, finally. All these words and expressions will help you, that will give you a sense, will give you writing sense. For example, yesterday I went to the park with my family or with my brother or with my friend to play football. The weather was warm. While we were walking in the park, we found a woman's purse on the ground next to a tree. Here, students, look to next to a tree. You have to add details. Write in the correct tense and add details. You have to add details to your writing. Okay, look here, the bag or the purse is next to a tree. On the ground, next to a tree. Add details to your writing. You have to make all events in logic sequence. I told you about this. Start with what happened first, what happened then, what happened next, and what happened after that, what happened at the end. Describe all pictures. Make all events in logic sequence, the start, the events in order, and ending. Which is very important. You have to mind capitalization. What is capitalization, teacher? You have to start with a capital letter. You have to put a full stop at the end of your sentence. Add a question mark to the end of your question. mind capitalization and correct spelling. Mind spelling, this is very important. Try not to make so many misspellings in your writing. When you finish writing, you can skim your writing again and try to correct any mistakes you have done. Okay, so after we learned how to write or how to describe a picture, okay, let's have a model for this one. Look here, students, we have got 4 pictures. Look at them and write a model for this. Actually, we had this one on the 13th of May 2024. Okay, this is in our class. I am going to read this, then I will ask one of you to help us read about the next one. Yesterday, I went to the park. I used the past simple because this is a story. Yesterday, I went to the park with my friend. Why? To play football. The weather was warm. You can say the weather was sunny, the weather was fantastic, the weather was stunning. That it's up to you. While we were walking in the park, we found a woman's purse on the ground next to a tree. We picked the purse and delivered it to the police station near the park. Look here. Look for details next to a tree. I am talking about the purse. Near the park, or near the park, sorry, details about the place or the location of the police station near the park. The police officer looked in the purse for an ID or a phone number. Luckily, he found a number. He made a call. She was the owner of the bag. She came immediately. Immediately means at once. And they took her bag. She was happy and thanked us a lot. We're proud of ourselves. Okay, students, look here the words in black. Yesterday, while, on, next to, near, luckily, immediately, and the preposition of after proud. They are like the salt to your food. If you cooked a chicken without salt, it will not be tasty, it will not be delicious. These words like the salt to your food, okay? So students, I want one of you to help us to read the model for these pictures. This is a picture story, and we want one of you to help us read this model. Hassan Hussein. Hassan, are you there? Hassan, if you would like to participate in our... Good morning, Hassan.
Good morning, teacher. How are you?
Hassan, I think you are from class 6-5 or 6-6?
6-5.
6-5. So we are neighbors, right?
Yes. Yes.
So this is Hassan. Now, students who are going to listen to Hassan, he is going to help us read this model. Students, remember, you can add your own ideas. You can write on your own. This is only a model to help you how to write. Hassan, go ahead. Take your time, okay? Take it easy while reading.
Last Friday was a bright and sunny morning, so my father decided to take us to the beach. First, my mother prepared some food for the picnic, and I helped her. Then we went to the beach by my father's car. It was really crowded there, but we managed to find a good spot for our things. After that, we swam and played ball in the sea. At noon, we ate our lunch under a big shady tree. Finally, we went home feeling tired but happy.
Wonderful. Lovely. Good reading, Hassan. Not even one mistake. You are brilliant. Look here, students. We describe it, all pictures, in their order. What happened first, what happened then, what happened later, what happened at the end. Okay? Remember, you have to write in logic. Logic means to write in شيء معقول، شيء مفهوم. You have to make your writing meaningful, makes sense. يعطي قصة واضحة ومفهومة. برافو حسن. Let's go to the next one. Here, students. I think we have time. No time. Okay. So, students, here I want one of you. Let's go to Ryan. Would you like to read? Ryan Muhammad. Ryan, are you there? Okay, Abdullah Naif. We have got Abdullah here. Abdullah is a good reader. Abdullah, now your mic is on. You can turn on your mic and...
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Abdullah. Abdullah here, look at the pictures and help us read this model. And remember, you can add your own ideas. It's just a model to help you write. Okay?
Okay. Last week, my friend Ali and his sister went out on a bike ride. First, they rode their bikes on the hill and talked together. Suddenly, a rabbit jumped in front of Ali and he fell over his bike. His leg has been broken as a result. After that, his sister went to the phone booth and called the police. Finally, the ambulance arrived at the site and took Ali to the hospital. Luckily, he wasn't badly injured.
Bravo, Abdullah. Good reading. As usual, you are the best reader ever.
Teacher,
Thank you, Abdullah. Yes,
Thank you.
this is Ryan.
Yes,
Okay, here,
teacher.
students. Ryan, get ready for the next one, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Inshallah. Look here, students, we use the sequence words first and finally, and we use some phrases like as a result. Abdullah, you pronounced it correctly, bravo, as a result. Okay, that's all. Let's go to the next one. So, students, you have time. We have 7 minutes. Look at these 4 pictures and write in the chat box. Write simple, write very simple sentences because we are out of time. Okay, Ryan, sorry for this. This was the end. Students, okay, students, all students look at the 4 pictures and write a very short story describing these four pictures. Go ahead, write in the chat box. You have 4 minutes. Look here, they decided to go out riding their bikes. One of them put on his helmet, the other one without a helmet. But suddenly, a dog was running after a cat. So they fell over. They fell down to the ground. The one with the helmet wasn't injured. But look here, the one without the helmet was injured. He went to hospital. But his classmates or his brothers went to visit him. Okay, look, he was sad. I am just helping you with some ideas. You can write your own ideas. Two minutes, and then I will read from the chat box.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead. This is Ahmed Fathi.
No, Ali.
Ali, go Ali.
How to write the past of will?
The past of will, W-I-L-L.
Fall. Of fall.
Yeah, fell, F-E-L-L. I
Thank
will
you,
write
teacher.
it on the board, F-E-L-L. This is the past of fall. Good question, Ali. Fall, the past is fell. Fell over his bike. Fall over his bike. Saud, for this type of pictures, use last weekend, on Friday, yesterday, okay? We use once upon a time for stories like that happening between a fox and a lion that happen in the forest, okay? For imaginary stories. But anyway, good. Let's read from Saud's, this Saud. Once upon a time, there were two kids going on a bike ride, bravo. The other one was wearing a helmet or putting on a helmet, bravo. And the other one was, then they were going to a store in the way, on their way, not in the way, on their way. Here say, suddenly a dog was chasing the cat. They came in front of them. Bravo. The kid with the helmet, he fell down and he was injured badly. It's better to say he was badly injured. He was badly injured. Okay, but anyway, bravo, Saud. Thank you. Sifan says, me and my brother say I, not me. Don't start your writing with me. This is grammatically incorrect. Okay, I and my brother were going to school by riding our cycling. Say by bikes. Okay, simply say by bikes. But my brother didn't wear a helmet, but I didn't. Then on the way, they both fell, but I didn't get injured because I had, not had, okay, had protection. Simply say, I put on my helmet, okay? Brother didn't, he's injured, okay, in a way, good. Hassan, yesterday I went to ride my bicycle with my friend. My friend put on a helmet, but I didn't. Suddenly a dog was jumping in front while, you can say while, okay, a dog was jumping or chasing a cat, so we fell over the bikes. I injured because I didn't wear a helmet. Bravo, students. I appreciate all your participations. Students, this is the end of our lesson today. See you next week, inshallah. I hope you have enjoyed our lesson. Study hard, do your best, and I hope you all get the top marks in English in your coming exam. See you and goodbye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
You are
teacher.
welcome. You are
Thank
welcome.
you.